I've just seen the body down there, the body lying behind the taxi, yeah. And that's it. Then we walk back up.
Did you hear any of the shots?
We heard them in the flat, eh? 4 bangs, eh? That's what we heard, and then the neighbour told us what happened there.
Well, it's all been very surreal. I just went to the post office about 10:30 this morning, walked from the post office onto Lower Duke Street, and saw a policeman redirecting traffic whilst having his arm bandaged, which seemed very peculiar. I turned, saw another police car across the middle of Duke Street with a body lying on the side of the road. A police incident jacket over his face. At first I just thought, has somebody collapsed? But somebody near me said, no, he's being shot. Everything seemed very peculiar. There was no hysteria or anything of that nature. It was very calm. People were totally stunned, I think. I just don't think they realised what had happened. We found out it was a taxi driver, and of course, the taxi driver community is pretty close, so it wasn't too long before we realised who the gunman was, and in fact, he is known locally, and not in any untoward terms.
Well, the first thing that we knew about it, we were told by a local who shouted over to us saying that someone had been shot, and so we didn't know what was going on. We carried on working, and then we were told by the caretaker to move indoors because he's been told by the police that everyone's got to get indoors around the area. So he closed the gates behind us, locked them up, locked all the exits, and closed us inside the building. It's quite calm, because everyone's from around here. I think people are a bit nervous, and I think everyone's been trying to get hold of families and friends just to make sure that everyone's all right. But other than that, it is quite calm.